a stunning turn of events, the future of electric vehicles is under fire, and BMW's chief executive Oliver Zipse is leading the charge with a dire warning that could forever alter your perception of electric mobility. As we stand at the crossroads of an automotive revolution, brace for a revelation that might just shake the very foundations of the push towards 100% electrification. In today's deep dive, we're tackling the incendiary perspective of BMW's CEO. Why is Zipse sounding the alarm? What lurks beneath the surface of this global shift to electric vehicles? We're unraveling the complexities behind this warning, the hidden dangers of a hasty transition to EVs, and his impassioned argument for public choice in this pivotal matter. But there's more at stake here than just cars. Before you think of moving on, understand this: the decisions shaping the future of EVs have profound implications, reaching far beyond the automotive realm, potentially reshaping economies and affecting the livelihoods of the middle class around the world. Join us as we delve into this critical discussion. This isn't just about the future of BMW or electric cars. It's about understanding the broader consequences of a seismic shift in transportation. Are we on a path to progress or a precipice of unforeseen challenges? Let's uncover the truth behind BMW's stark warning. There's a prevailing narrative, and Oliver Zipse, BMW's CEO, decided to depart from it in a striking manner. How? He injected a dose of reality into the electric vehicle conversation. His recent warning shot through the automotive industry and challenged the push towards full electrification. Who would have thought that Zipse's concerns would center on the potential repercussions of a global ban on combustion engines? It isn't a surprise that his assertion created a stir in an industry that is used to embracing the electric future. Where does Zipse's caution come from? It stems from his belief that an abrupt transition to 100% electrification could disproportionately impact the middle class. He contends that dismissing combustion engines entirely might be a hasty move, a move that will raise questions about the feasibility of such a drastic shift. Zipse questioned the popular path of EV dominance. He introduced a critical perspective that prompts a deeper examination of the consequences of an all-encompassing electric future. The implications of Zipse's stance extend beyond the boardrooms of BMW. What more could be the driving force behind this stark warning? Stick around to find out. What is Zipse's emphasis in this transformative period? The importance of choice. If the option of combustion engines is abruptly eliminated, it raises crucial questions about consumer freedom. So, he champions the importance of empowering consumers to shape the future of internal combustion engines. Should individuals be forced into electric vehicles even if it doesn't align with their needs or circumstances? Zipse's emphasis on choice extends beyond personal preference, delving into the gaps within the evolving EV ecosystem. He questions the wisdom of eliminating combustion engines when challenges such as inadequate charging infrastructure and high EV price tags persist. By advocating for a balanced approach that accommodates both fuel-efficient combustion engines and electric vehicles, Zipse positions consumer choice as a cornerstone of sustainable mobility. His stance challenges the prevailing notion of a one-size-fits-all electric future. And what do you know? This certainly sparks a crucial dialogue about providing alternatives for individuals who may not find electric vehicles suitable or accessible. Zipse's concerns are not speculative. They're rooted in the current strains on supply chains and the soaring prices of battery raw materials. In a world that's riddled with geopolitical uncertainties and trade sanctions, Zipse warns against the potential vulnerabilities of an industry overly reliant on specific market conditions. The COVID-19 pandemic and ongoing trade disputes have exposed the fragility of global supply chains. It gets worse when you zoom in on EVs heavily dependent on materials sourced from China. Zipse's emphasis on diversifying supply chains revisits the need for an adaptable approach to manufacturing EVs. He speaks of the dangers of a single-minded focus on electric vehicles. Again, he urges the industry to navigate this phase of transformation with a keen awareness of geopolitical and supply chain risks. In a break from the expected narrative of declining pricing, BMW CEO Oliver Zipse takes a critical look at the uncertain trend of electric vehicle prices. Despite industry assurances promises of affordability as battery technology develops, Zipse's observations show a startling reality. Last year, the average price of electric vehicles rose to an all-time high. Surprising predictions. The rise in EV pricing, particularly in the more cheap category, raises concerns about the current trajectory's long-term viability. Zipse joins other industry experts in challenging the premise that EV pricing will inevitably fall. His findings inspire a rethinking of the factors that influence EV costs, prompting the industry to solve the gaps between promises and market reality. Furthermore, Zipse points to a recent research that found an astounding 54.3% year-over-year increase in electric car pricing, outpacing the more modest growth in gasoline prices. This troubling tendency calls into question the idea that technology developments inevitably lead to lower prices. Zipse's viewpoint encourages a closer analysis of the economic aspects driving the electric vehicle market, prompting players to seek alternative tactics to ensure EV accessibility in the changing automotive sector. BMW is at a crossroads in automotive evolution, carefully combining the move to electrification with the lasting importance of internal combustion engines. As of August 2023, the German manufacturer is making progress towards its electrification goals, but CEO Oliver Zipse remains cautious. While acknowledging the world's progressive shift toward electric cars, Zipse believes that completely abandoning combustion engines would be foolish. The difficulties encountered by potential EV owners, such as the issue of charging for those staying in rental lodgings and the scarcity of affordable all-electric vehicles, underline the importance of a diverse automotive ecosystem. BMW's cautious approach emphasizes the need to tackle these difficulties before fully committing to an all-electric future. While the company's net profit has decreased somewhat, it has been boosted by increased pricing and an 11.3% increase in sales, demonstrating the strength of its brand value. As BMW navigates this tricky route, it promotes a balanced viewpoint, implying that the world is not yet ready to abandon combustion engines. The industry's future is brimming with opportunity, and BMW intends to be at the vanguard, promoting innovation and sustainability while taking into account consumers' practical demands. In a startling twist to the narrative dominated by electric cars, BMW CEO Oliver Zipse reveals a revolutionary alternative: hydrogen's rebirth as a key participant in the future decades. Contrary to popular belief, Zipse feels that hydrogen offers tremendous promise and has the potential to transform the automotive industry. Hydrogen has various advantages, the first of which is improved refueling efficiency. Zipse points out that hydrogen refueling is far faster than electric charging, with the possibility of swappable hydrogen fuel cells that rival or outperform traditional gasoline refueling speeds. This innovation, as demonstrated by the Segway Apex H2 prototype, adds a dynamic aspect to the fueling process. Also, the streamlined infrastructure necessary for hydrogen-powered systems has the potential to transform the industry. Unlike electric vehicles, which require a network of separate charging stations, hydrogen canisters might be stored and updated in a manner similar to current propane tank systems. This streamlined method not only decreases infrastructure demands, but it also provides a flexible solution for a variety of transportation requirements. Another strong reason to use hydrogen is its environmental impact. Unlike electric vehicles, which rely on hazardous chemical-based battery manufacture, the principal consequence of hydrogen fuel use is water. This low environmental impact distinguishes hydrogen as an eco-friendly alternative, in line with the increased emphasis on sustainable mobility. As BMW boldly explores the potential of hydrogen, it joins the ranks of other industry giants like Porsche and Ferrari, which are also investing in alternative fuel projects. The narrative expands beyond the binary choice of electric or internal combustion engines, opening up exciting possibilities for a more diverse and sustainable automotive future. As we accelerate into the dynamic future of the automotive industry, the road ahead beckons with promise, innovation, and a few unexpected turns. Oliver Zipse's insights, challenging the notion of an all-encompassing electric vehicle future, sets the stage for a diverse and evolving landscape. The industry industry is at a pivotal moment, with established players like BMW grappling with the delicate balance between tradition and innovation. Zipse's cautionary tale echoes the sentiment that the transition to new technologies must be approached with foresight and adaptability. The decisions made today will shape the driving experience of tomorrow. The trajectory of the automotive industry is marked by continuous innovation. As technology evolves, the promise of groundbreaking advancements in fuel alternatives, sustainability measures, and driving experiences emerges. The industry's commitment to innovation ensures that every turn in the road brings forth new possibilities, challenging preconceived notions and paving the way for transformative developments. In this dynamic landscape, unexpected turns become catalysts for change. Whether it's the resurgence of hydrogen as a viable alternative or the continuous refinement of existing technologies, the automotive future promises to be a journey filled with surprises. The industry's resilience and capacity for adaptation fuel the optimism that, regardless of the challenges encountered, the road ahead holds the key to an exciting, diverse, and sustainable automotive future.